came around in 1992, around about there, as actually a day to stop and acknowledge overconsumption generally. And I think that, so how it's been set up historically is the day coincides with Thanksgiving. So in America, that's always the fourth Thursday of the month, and that is the big one that everybody knows about, which the holidays coincide in the US with Black Friday. So the Buy Nothing Day was originally the day previous to that. So I think the interesting thing about how it's landed on our shores now is we have the Buy Nothing Day on the same day as Black Friday. I believe it's something around the region of 80% of items that are purchased during these Black Friday frenzies do have a very short shelf life and often end up in landfill or very poorly recycled in very shortly after they've been purchased. So, you know, it's we kind of want to avoid that whilst we've got the pandemic is happening, whilst everybody's at home. Those of us that are sort of aware about the environment, we've been able to notice there has been a slight change in the environmental kind of conditions, and a lot of that can continue to recover as long as we don't go into mindless consumption, which ultimately ends up going back into landfill and damaging and polluting our planet. There's so many options out there. Like, we are so conditioned to believe that we have to have ownership of things, and actually there's a new wave, there's a brand new generation of people that are really kind of going down the rental market. So for example, I know that a third of Black Friday purchases are typically fashion related, and I think half are around electronics. There are different platforms that enable you to actually rent these things, and for a lot of people as well, you know, overconsumption also leads to stress and mess, like having too many things at home, cluttering up your place. And there's something else which is even better than not buying anything and renting. It's actually thinking about giving back, so acts of kindness and acts of service that don't cost anything. It's a really nice opportunity to think about what you can do without having to spend money.